Hey guys, this is like my fifth time filming this because of my cat. She is outside now. But yeah, anyway, this is a video that has been needed to be posted for like 6 weeks now, but I just like procrastinate at doing it, and then when I do try to film it, something always comes up to where I can never finish it, or I look back at the footage of like 6 takes, or it would be kind of takes basically, and none of them are appropriate for me to put up due to the fact I like get irritated at the subject. And well, if you can read by the title, I was fired for being gay. Yes, it's not really anything surprising that happened. It's not a surprise in the town that I live in. I live in a very small town right outside of Corpus Christi, Texas, and it is not a surprise because there have been other people that I know in this town that have been fired from restaurants and places anywhere in this town for being gay. You basically have to be a closeted in order to have a job in this town. Well, I ain't that closeted type. You can tell how I talk, how I act, how I walk, how I look. Basically, I am gay. There ain't no playing it off as straight. But anyway, let's go beyond the subject. And honestly, I really don't care if I get in trouble for this. I'm going to say the place and where I was fired from. I was fired from Great Clips of America at the one in Rockport. Sorry, my words got jumbled and my brain started to like move like a robot. But yes, I was fired from the Great Clips in Rockport, Great Clips of America in Rockport franchise. It is the franchise. The one here, I know some of them, it's not a full salon. They just do haircuts here. And I was a receptionist, and I was not the person that hired me, he was gay. The person that hires me lives on the same street as me. And I go in my first day, fill out my paperwork, and then the next day I go in for a full schedule. Well, I'm like doing my job, and like they're actually appreciative because all their older receptionists would just sit in the back and text and not do anything. Well, I'm not that type of person. If you hire me, I'm gonna do my job. So I was doing my job, and I was being applauded, got given hours and stuff. Well, the 7th day I went in, I go in, I clock in, and I go and put my stuff in the back. And I'm just sitting back there. Not sitting, I mean like, put my stuff, and like, there's like a back waiting room with the washer and the dryer to wash towels and stuff, and then the sink to wash combs and all that. And a table with 2 chairs and microwave, and like, it's a little like room. And the office is over here. And my boss calls me in there, and he goes, I don't think I'm getting fired at this point. And he goes, he's just basically going, like, trying to figure out what he's saying. And he goes, we're going to have to let you go. And I'm like, and I just give him like this face, like, oh shit, okay, fuck, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? So I asked him, did I do something wrong? Is there a reason why? Is there another location that's better for me? And he goes, you're just not a Great Clips fit. And there were 2 complaints made, and I was like, okay, what were the complaints? Can I go ahead? Like, I was trying to keep my job in a professional manner. And apparently, one lady said I said that her hair was fried and fucked beyond beliefs because of all the bleach. And another man said that I tried to trip him, and that it was irritating when I would go sweep or do anything. My job is to sweep and to fold towels and bring combs and bring more towels and like clean the shelves and stuff. That is my job. So like, I'm irritating for doing my job. And so I'm like, okay, so that's when I asked, is there another location that would be fit for me? Because I really enjoyed this job. It was the first job in Rockport that I enjoyed. And he's like, no, we're just gonna have to let you go. You're not a Great Clips fit. So I grab my bag, and I go out to the front, I clock out, and I leave. I'm just like, I really enjoyed this job. Like, I was about to cry. Like, I was at the verge of crying. And I walked past the other stores in this shopping center, and I sit on the ground, I pull out my phone, and I call my mom to come pick me up. And I could see her. She wasn't even past the gas station yet. And all I hear is, "Arr!" because I told her. And another, "Arr!" when she's turned into the parking lot. And, like, this parking lot has a ledge, like, basically like this. And she drives a big-ass fucking truck. And it goes, boom, 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 arr! And she just, like, slams her brakes. And, like, I'm walking up and I'm, like, on my phone. I'm like, okay, did you have to drive like a crazy lady? And I get in and she's like, we're gonna fucking sue, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Mom, calm your roll. We're poor. We poor. We can't afford that. We ain't actually poor. But I'm like, I didn't see the point in suing. I didn't see the point in filing a lawsuit. I was just kind of irritated. And now that I look back at it, I kind of think, well, if I would have got hired and you knew I was gay, and then if you were there at the present moment when you were doing that lady's hair, you would have also known that I gave her a compliment. And if you were actually, and then the other man that you were giving a haircut, you basically fired me for being gay. Because I gave one lady a compliment and the other man was just irritated because I was basically gay. He was an older gentleman. That's understandable in this small town. I live in a small-minded community. So they did fire me for being gay. And that's really the end story of it. It was actually just kind of a really pissy kind of thing. And I kind of just gave up on the fact of, like, I don't even talk when I go and pick up my mail and they try to wave to me. I just, like, give them a dirty look and I'm like, bye. I don't care. You can go ahead and hire me knowing how I was and then fire me for basically 2 complaints and saying that I wasn't a great Clips fit. Basically, all you had to say when you said that was, you're too gay, we're firing you. That's all they had to say, but how they worded it to where they could get out of it if I wanted to file a lawsuit. But that's really all I have to say about it. So, yeah, just comment, like, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. But anyway, thank you.